All right, guys. So today I'm gonna show you and I'm gonna explain to you how to find POCs, VPOCs, VPOCs, and how to merge key levels with POCs. So first of all, I have a fresh, clean SPY chart. I haven't done anything to it. No indicators, no nothing. So we're gonna start from scratch. This is probably gonna be two videos of 20 minutes each. So this is video one. So we're gonna go to indicators and we're gonna search for SVP, session volume profile. You don't want to get the HT because that's going to confuse you. So just get the session volume profile, okay? Here we go. Okay, the settings that I use that have worked for me. I'm going to go on settings on the SVP. Go to inputs, switch the value area volume to 68, row size to 200. And then go to the style, switch it to the right. You see how I switched to the right? It's just a better view of the volume when you're trading. If it gets in your way, you can just switch it. But all this is, you can just leave it like that. Since the POC lines are red, so it doesn't confuse you with the monthly, just switch it to, I don't know, purple maybe. It's up to you. I take this one off because it's just it will cloud all this area over here, so you don't want that. That's it. So we push OK. And then for the POCs to work, I found out that by searching and looking around, for the POCs to work the right way, you need to do them on 1 month, 30 minutes. So over here in the corner, you just go to 1 month and it's automatically going to send you the 30 minutes. So that's how you chart them. So we'll start. Usually you want to go back 30 days. See, because if you go all the way back, you can't find them anymore. All right. So this is it right here, from here to around this area. That's probably a month. I'm going to show you how to find them like by yourself. If the indicator tab doesn't do them for you, let's say that you want to go back and you want to see where's another POC that's not labeled, you can find them. I'm going to show you that later though. But for right now, we're going to go and do this area. All right? So we'll start from these two because these two are version point of controls. So I use a horizontal ray and then just put them right there. I use neon to symbolize the VPOCs. And a VPOC is where the price hasn't hit. You see how this one got created here, but then it hasn't gotten touched yet? It got touched on pre-market, but that doesn't count. See, it got touched a little bit on pre-market of March 23rd, 2020, March 31st, Friday, but it didn't get touched when the market opened, see? So that's a version point of control. So it hasn't gotten touched. So at one point in time, this price is going to come all the way over here to revisit 403. Same with this one. See? We'll mark this one too. We can mark this one too because it looks like this one is a version point of control as well. If you look, price didn't touch it here. This one is another one. So by SPY having these many version points of controls right here, there's 4, the price is going to keep getting pulled down. We're not going to be able to go higher, trust me. So SPY having 4 version point of controls, we're going to come and revisit these in a certain time. Like we're going to come back. No matter what, we're going to come back. See, we have another one right here. Damn, I never charge SPY. I'm just doing it so it's easier for you guys because SPX doesn't really show volume. I'm going to show you guys later what that means. But look, there's 5. That's fucking crazy. Sorry for my language, guys, but that's crazy. Look, we got another one right here. Holy shit. I didn't even notice this. So right here, since there's more than 3 together, you see there's one here, another one here, another one here. You're gonna put this in the middle, kind of close to each other, and then we mark this as ×3. So it shows you that there's a lot of volume area. So when the price comes here and it hits it again, it's gonna bounce right off because there's so much demand right here. All right, so ×3. Let's look and let's see this one. See, this one has 2. We'll mark that one ×2. This one, okay, that one's good. This one has this one close by, but it doesn't really matter. That's fine. You can leave it like that. You can put another one, like let's say that you put one right here, but this is gonna clutter too much, and you don't want to do that. See, it's gonna be too close to each other. It's like 60 cents away or something. I used to do it like this, but since key levels came, like Mr. 28 showed us his key levels and how to find them and whatever, um, I don't really use as many lines as I used to because some dailies and some weeklies and some monthlies are close to these lines, so I just replace them. We'll show you what I mean later though, but let's just take them out. Let's go and do just like whatever is close by, okay? So these ones are pretty close to each other, and like you can see, price hasn't touched, so that's a virgin point of control ×2 because there's two PLCs close to each other. This one on the 18th and this one on the 19th. This one there's 2 right here. Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, there's 3. So we'll move this PLC a little bit down. And then we'll mark it ×3. So in this scenario, we'll make it VPOC because we haven't opened yet, all right? So if we open over here, then this is a virgin point of control. But if we open it right here, then you take it off. As soon as we open it, you just clear it out. You put a yellow, all right? But since it hasn't touched it yet, because you don't really know, we just keep it virgin point of control. Because if it opens here, you wanna know that it's gonna come back to 412.06. And if it opens strong, I'm gonna show you guys something pretty cool. If you chart it, if you look what it's doing. It's doing a fallen wedge, right? So this is telling you that it wants to go back to 414, no matter what, right? As soon as it breaks out, let's say that Monday we come here again and then we go back and then we show strength, it's gonna go right here. I guarantee you. And there's gonna be dailies and monthlies and weeklies or whatever there's in this area, but it's gonna keep pushing. Like Amazon on Friday. It didn't give a F about dailies, weeklies, monthly. It just wanted to get to 107 and then to 108, and it hit 108 because there was a virgin point of control. I'll show you guys later on another video of Amazon and how I played Amazon and then Apple too, because Apple went from like 161 to like 166 in a day because the same pattern played out, same pattern. But yeah, if we break out of this falling wedge, we're gonna go straight to 414. I guarantee you. Okay, so let's go back, clean it up a little. Let's go back and keep doing the POCs. Okay, so this is another one, but this is just the regular one, right? We go back and we see if we have any in the back. We don't have any more POCs, so it's just one. And then we keep going. There's another one right here. We go back, and there's another one. There's one right here. There's one here. See, these two are pretty close to each other, so we can just do one here in the middle, and then just put ×2. These is 1, 2, 3, pretty close to each other, so we kind of go in the middle. That's a ×3. So this is telling you, these numbers telling you that when the price gets to this area, it's going to bounce hard because there's a lot of demand on, right? That's all it's telling you. 1, 2, pretty close to each other. So it's like pretty much cents. Like this one is 40.0793, 407.78. See, it's like 20 cents. So just put it in the middle. Just remember to make sure that you mark them times two, because now you know that there's POCs close to each other. There's three POCs, there's two POCs. So that when the price gets to this area, it's going to kind of go back. It's going to kind of bounce. It doesn't want to do the gap fill. See, because this to here is a gap fill. It's a lot of area to go to go through. I'm going to show you guys how I find gap throughs later, and probably in the second video. For right now, I'm going to show you guys POCs and like monthlies, weeklies, and dailies. I don't use a lot of dailies. I'll show you what I mean. But we just charted POCs on this area, and that's the area that we're at now, right? So that's what we're going to chart. But let's say for any reason that this price shoots up, and now you can't really know where you really don't know where the fuck the price is going, right? So you kind of go back and you see that the higher we can go, it's 418, right? But you have no idea where a POC is at. So we'll go to the highest point. This is the highest point right here. We'll go to I don't know which one this is. I don't know what this is called, but let me see. Prediction and measurement tool. We'll go there. We'll go all the way to the fixed range profile. I'll just mark it. So we have it right here in favorites. We'll use it. We'll go from the morning, 6:30, all the way to 1 o'clock. Boom. Okay, we made one. See? We'll go to the settings. Make sure that we're using the same settings as the POCs. All right, row size 200, volume area 68. Okay, perfect. And then remember, we're gonna do switch to purple so it doesn't confuse us. Okay, so right here, let's mark it. Okay, see, now we know that there's a POC over there. We haven't really touched. Let me see. Have we touched that? Okay, so see, we haven't touched that POC yet. So if it breaks out, you can kind of tell that we have one at 416.64, and it's not a version point of control, so it doesn't have that much value. But either way, if this was a POC, version POC, it wouldn't have as much value because it happened February. So every month that passes, it decays. The value of the POC decays. So it wouldn't be as valuable as the ones that we have over here. Like these ones are super valuable because they're like maybe like not even 20 days old. So believe me, the price is gonna come back to this area. No matter what, it's gonna come back. And if you zoom out in the bigger picture, you can see double top. See? It's basically showing you where it wants to go. You always have to kind of zoom out to kind of look at the big picture. See, this is a bottom. See? It's basically telling you, showing you that we're gonna come back down. So whoever's playing like to the upside for the long time, you guys are gonna get your cheeks smacked. So you don't want to do that. Okay, so don't play calls for like a month out, 2 months out, because it won't happen. It hasn't happened the last times. The longer we went, the further we went was 431, and then we just got smacked down. But that's another video to talk about. Okay, so that's how you find POCs that you can't really see because of the indicator. All right, so you go to the, let's just do another one so you guys can, let's say that the price does go over. All right, let's say price goes over 416. We'll go back and we'll find another little high. It looks like this one. We probably close this one up here since it looks like a trend day. So we'll do that one. We'll go from 6:30 to 13 to 1 o'clock. Okay, see, yeah, that's 419. And if you this would have been a VPOC, but it touched it the next day. See, so it's not a VPOC. So we'll go all the way forward. So let's say that we go over 416. Now we have a little bit of guidance that is going to 419. So a POC means the time of the day that the most trading took place. Like if you zoom in, Let's go to this day. You see all this little volume area? That's all the trading that happened. The POC got created that day. See, same way here. Usually when POCs get created on the top, it's always a trending day. If a POC gets created in the middle, it's gonna be a floppy day. See, and if it gets created on the bottom, there's gonna be a bad day probably. Like really, see, this one is got created on the bottom, but it depends how you play them. It all depends how what is doing. But usually POCs that get created on top, like a P pattern, it wants to go up. See, like this is a PC. No volume, just POC. See, another P. Okay, so that's how you can find POCs that the indicator doesn't show you, because the indicator will only show you 30 days and back. You know what I mean? That's it. I got 3 more minutes for this video, first video. So I'm probably gonna do like 3 videos. I'm sorry guys. It's gonna take a while, but let's do this. I'm just gonna show you guys again. This is a falling wedge, right? When we break out, we're gonna revisit this number. No matter what, I guarantee you we're gonna go 414.27 and we're gonna get smacked there. Okay, let's go and do key levels now. Let's go through what Mr. 28 does. So we're gonna go to monthly right here. That's monthly, weekly, daily. That's how I set them up. So we'll do it like this. And like I said, if we find some POCs that are in the same area as a POC, I just replace them. So see, like these ones are pretty close to each other. I know he might be. I know that he might say, "Oh, they're not really touching." Like, I mean, they are touching, but I don't know if he means like point to point. See what I mean? But I'll still mark him just in case, because if I mean, both of them went up and they got rejected almost at the same area, you know. So he uses red. Let's go with red. Yeah, it's like a $1 difference. See, this is how you find. That's how you find monthlies. That's what he showed us, and that's pretty cool because they do work a lot. Okay, we got another one right here. See, this is what basically what he wants, because they touch like perfectly. Okay, we got another one right here. One hit, another hit. Okay, we keep going. Okay, we got another one right here. I got 2 more minutes, so whatever I can finish here, I'll finish it on the other video. Okay, we keep going because I guess there's not more right here. Okay, we got one right here, basically. Pretty much touching. One touch here, one touch here. I'm wondering if they need to touch perfectly, because if not, it's going to be a weekly. I mean, he's going to see the video, so he's probably going to tell me shit if I'm doing it wrong. But let's just go with that right now, since I don't want to like leave you guys. See, like these ones touch perfectly. Okay, let's keep going. See, like this one and this one, they touch pretty good. $1 differences again. So let's just go with that. You got another one. Another one that touches a different $1 difference.